subscribe.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Dave Natch. I speak stocks. Today is December the 1st on a Wednesday, brand new month. In today's video, I have one play for you, okay, and one to put on stock. Before I go into the plays, let me delve into yesterday's recap of the markets. Please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened, okay? We're entering turbulence for the rest of the year into January 2022. Sit tight. The Dow Jones Industrial Average plunged 1.86% yesterday at 34,483. The Nasdaq, they cratered down 1.55% at 15,537. The Nas. Apple tricking the crowd. Apple begs to differ. Apple bucking the trend. Apple closed up a whopping 3.16% yesterday at $165.30. They made a new 52-week high of $165.70. Is this a flight to safety? Because you know Apple has more cash than God, okay? In 2008, during the Great Recession, the government went to Apple for cash. Hat in hand, they went to Apple, and they also went to Warren Buffett for cash. Don't forget 2008. Very, very bad year, okay? I was down 50 grand at one time. I couldn't sleep for days. I thought it would be the end of the world, but I sat tight and everything went back up spring 2009. Okay, let me cut the blackest kite and get into the plays. Let me touch base on CPIX. CPIX closed up 128% yesterday at 503. Dave's play, CPIX. The stock opened up at 413, spiked as high as 548. 548 is a new 52-week high, okay? The low on the day, 403. The volume yesterday, 206 million shares exchanged hands. Compare and contrast to their average volume of 300K. CPIX. Please sit tight for Dave's play.
Do remember, if you wish to open a trading account, please check out my Webull link below. You'll get some free stocks. Minimum deposit required is $100. Also, pre-market hours trading starts at 4 a.m. sharp. 4 a.m. sharp with Webull. Webull only, the way to go.
Pays to be patient. I sold my Apple call, my December 3 Apple call, the one day too early. I took a 30% profit instead of a 300% profit had I held one extra day. But hindsight is 2020. Dave's play today is SP play, in and out, grab and go, one and move. Do not overstay your welcome. SLHG closed up 70, is up 70% thus far in the pre, sitting at $2.25. The higher day thus far is 243. There's no news out, but the stock made a new 52-week low yesterday, so I'm suspecting this is a buying frenzy, bottom fishing, shopping spree, whatever you want to call it. SLHG. Let's kick the tires. If this one retracts below 192, this might be a no-go. They were a market cap of 57 million. Their 50-day moving average is $2.53. Their 200-day moving average is $4.10. They have 29 million in the float. 3% of that are held by insiders. 15% of the float are held by institution, and shorts has a measly 0.39% of the float. They have 31 million in revenues. This is SLHG, Dave's play today. Their quarterly revenue growth is up 269% year over year. Let me say that one more time. Their quarterly revenue growth is up 269% year over year. Their gross profit is 9 million, okay? They have 6 million in total cash and 17 million in total debt. 6 million in cash, 17 million in debt. Their current ratio is sitting at 1.32, a little above par. Okay? Please put in stock today. OP is a brand new IPO. The stock is up 59% in the pre, sitting at $8.35 at the recording of this video, after spiking up on their debut 46% yesterday. They closed at 522. OP, please put a stock on this one. This one is in the marine shipping space out of Greece. Okay, that's all I have for you, ladies and gentlemen. Do not forget to follow me on Twitter at Ducky Teeth for my stock alerts. In the meantime, be patient. Patience pays. Always set your stop loss. Do not trade more than you're willing to lose. And if you see some profits, take some profits, even if it's 30% instead of 300%. Apple. I'll see you when I see you. Dave Natch. I'm out. Boom, bam. You know I'm still mad about that trade. I'm practicing options trading with real cash. This video, you'll learn real quick how to check fundamentals of a company that you're planning to hold midterm to long term. All right, we're gonna learn how to check the fundamentals real quick. Kick the tires, look under the hood, what to look for, so on and so forth. There is no magical formula for picking a stock. If it were that easy, we would all be billionaires. Okay. The first thing you should check is the CEO. Who is he? You got to do your research on the CEO. Is he a loose cannon? All right. Is he a Steve Jobs?
Thank you for watching. Dave
Got to
Natch.
find out
I'm out.
who is running the company. All right. Next, you want to go into Yahoo Finance. On the summary, scroll down and check the EPS. The higher the number, the better. If a EPS is in the negative, is that bad? Could be, could not be. Remember, these numbers are lagging. Companies and statements are forward looking. A company with bad numbers today could have good numbers tomorrow. Next, you want to go into Yahoo under the tab Statistics. Check the income statement. Compare their sales versus their expenditures. Make sure the sales numbers are higher than the expenditures, okay? Most of these are common sense. If the company has to be taking in more than they're letting out. All right? These are just quick checks. There's no right way or a wrong way because the markets are too complex. Business and finance and the stock market conditions, everything is just too complex to have a magic formula for a stock that's going to be successful. Okay, but we still want to do our checks. All right, if you're hiring someone and they come in with a resume with no experience, are they going to underperform? No.
You can't just judge by the inexperience, okay? We got small companies coming up that's growing fast, that has not much to look at in terms of data. Okay, but we still want to do best practices. All right, next you go to their net profit. No, the net profit, check their net profit. Make sure they're making money, all right? Check their balance sheet. Also, look for a earnings of 15% or higher. Earnings growth, 15% or higher, okay? You want to check their balance sheet. Check their assets versus their liability. Make sure they have no debt or a tiny debt, because you want an edge. A company that has a lot of debt could get in problems real quick. Next, you want to check their cash flow statement. Yeah, this is on the Yahoo Finance Statistics. Scroll down, go to cash flow statement, okay? Make sure their operating cash flow is positive. All right, we like to see net positive in their cash flow.